Welcome to this gentle Yin Yoga practice for the hips and lower back. I'm Michelle. If you've been holding tension or feeling tight, this is a space to slow down and soften. Through quiet stretches and slow breath, allow the body to gradually release. Let's begin and give the body time to unwind. Let's begin in our easy seat. Maybe closing the eyes or finding that soft gaze. Allowing yourself to settle into the body. Feel the heaviness in the body. Let's begin with a cleansing breath. Inhale and exhale. Fill the body with the breath. Inhale. Exhale with the entire body. 2 more like that. Inhale. Exhale. Allow the breath to wash over you. And inhale. Exhale, softening throughout the body. Gently release the arms, finding goalpost arms here. Pull the elbows back. Inhale. Exhale, rounding out the back. And inhale. Space through the front of the body. Exhale, space between those shoulder blades. And again, inhale. Exhale. 1 more here. Inhale. Space through that chest. And to exhale, expand through the back. Gently back to center. Inhale. Exhale, release those hands. Reach up and over to that right side, lengthening through that left side. Inhale. And exhale. Shoulders dropping down and back. Inhale. Exhale through center, up and over to that left side. Breathing into the right. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more here. Inhale. Exhale gently back to center. Release that chin towards the chest, lengthening through the back of the neck. Inhale. And exhale through center. Send that chin towards the sky. Inhale. Exhale back to center. Right ear to right shoulder. Inhale. Exhale to center. Up and over to that left side. Inhale. And exhale back to center. On the inhale, send the arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. As we flow through today's practice, allowing ourselves to find that space, to find release from tension and stress, welcoming it in calm and ease for both our minds and our bodies. Gently blink the eyes open, find that focal point slightly ahead of you, and we can release and come out of our easy seat. Let's make our way down to our backs. And take a moment here, feeling that support beneath you. Let's breathe into that chest. Inhale. Let's breathe into the chest, into the belly. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more here. Inhale. And exhale. For our first pose, we'll come into a supine tree pose. So extending that right leg ahead of you, bringing that left foot in to meet the right. Option to take a block or bolster. You can take that under that left knee for some support. Wherever you'd like to take the arms, maybe palms up, palms down. Settling into the back side of the body. Deep in breath. And exhale. So maybe you're noticing that expansion through the chest. Deep in breath. Exhale. Relaxing the back of the neck. And 1 more here. Inhale. And exhale. Notice if you may be holding anywhere in the body. And use that breath to release that tension. Deep in breath. Exhale. Releasing to the feet, knees point to the sky. Set those hips a few inches to that left side of the mat. Drop your knees to the right. Option to take block underneath that bottom knee or in between the knees. Finding your version of supine twist. Maybe releasing left arm out from that left shoulder. Dropping into those shoulders, into that right side of the body. Let's breathe into the left. Inhale. And to exhale, softening throughout the body. And again, inhale. Exhale, soften. And one more. Inhale. And exhale. Deep in breath. And to exhale gently, make your way back to center. You can release that left leg ahead of you. Bring that right foot to the inside of the left thigh. Dropping that right knee, maybe supporting with a block. Dropping into the back. And deep in breath. Expansion through the ribs, through the lungs. And to exhale, softening into the back side of the body. And inhale. Exhale. And one more. Inhale. Exhale, soften. using that breath to find that space for calm. Deep in breath. Exhale, gently make your way back to center, feet flat. Send those hips a few inches to that right side, dropping your knees to the left. Again, an option for block under the bottom knee or in between the knees. Take that right arm wherever you'd like to place it. Just breathing into that right side, deep in breath. And to exhale, settling into the left side. And again, inhale. And to exhale, allowing those shoulders to drop, finding space between those shoulders, finding space throughout the chest. And again, inhale. And to exhale, softening into that left side. Deep in breath. Exhale gently back to center. Let's bring those knees towards heart center, maybe hands to the knees, finding some circular movement here. Maybe that back comes off the mat ever so slightly. So notice what you're feeling through those hips, simply observing. You can reverse that circle. Gently back to center, release those feet. Come on to one side of choice, take that pause. Let's gently make our way up We'll come into shoelace pose for a seated twist in forward fold. Option to raise those hips with a blanket or pillow. Release that right leg ahead of you, bringing that left foot flat. One option is to take the twist here. Other option, bring that left foot just above that right knee. Bring that right heel towards your glute. So finding length in the spine here. Inhale. Exhale, release the right fingertips to the back of the mat. Hug that left knee in towards heart center. So neck in line with that spine. Send that breath to the crown of the head. Inhale. Exhale, send it back down the body into hips and legs. And again, inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. And settling into those legs. Allowing those shoulders to drop. Facial muscles to relax, jaw, tongue. Deepen breath. Exhale gently back to center. Again, an option in the shoelace pose, you can extend that right leg ahead of you. Maybe taking your forward fold here. Find that length in the spine. Inhale. Exhale, gently begin to release forward, maybe hands to blocks or forearms to blocks. Just allow that head to drop, chin towards the chest. Let's expand through the back. Breathing into the back. Inhale, expand. Exhale, allowing the body to melt. And again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, expand. Exhale, melt. Allowing the body to be heavy, finding that space for surrender. Deep in breath. Exhale, gently rolling up. Releasing those legs slightly ahead. Maybe some gentle movement here, side to side with those feet. And that left leg ahead of you. Bring that right foot flat, taking your twist here, or bringing that right foot across, beginning to release that left heel towards your glute. Finding length in the spine. Inhale. Exhale, releasing right fingertips to the back of the mat, hugging your right knee towards heart center. Send that breath to the crown of the head. Inhale. Exhale, back down into your hips and legs. And again. Inhale. Exhale. One more here. Inhale. And exhale, settling into the body. And breath. Exhale gently back to center. And for this forward fold, option to release that left leg ahead of you. Find length in that spine. Send that breath to the crown of the head. Inhale. Exhale. Find that forward fold. Allowing that head to be heavy, chin towards the chest, rounding of the back. Expansion through the back as we breathe. Inhale. Exhale, melting throughout the body. And inhale. Exhale. Inhale, expand. Exhale, melting. Allow gravity to take the body to be heavy. Using that breath to find that space for calm. Deepen breath. Exhale gently, rolling up. Slowly releasing those legs ahead of you. Releasing the hands behind you. Fingertips can face out. Let's find space through the front of the body, pressing the shoulder blades towards one another. Deepen breath. And exhale. So just finding a little bit more openness through that front of the body. Inhale. Exhale. Focusing on that breath. Inhale. And exhale. Gently releasing flat to the feet. Slowly release to your back. And once there, bringing those knees towards heart center. Maybe some gentle sways. Back to center, maybe releasing head towards the knees. Inhale. And to exhale, release. Find your version of Shavasana. Allowing the body to be heavy and dropping into the body. Prioritize your peace. Believe in yourself and stand by it. Do what truly makes you happy. Focus on what you can control. Surround yourself with positive people. Be grateful. Be kind. From the Buddhism page. You always have the option to remain in Shavasana longer, but otherwise beginning to find movement in hands and feet, fingers and toes. When you feel ready, bringing your feet flat, finding some gentle sways. Make your way to your side of choice, take that pause. When you feel ready, gently make your way up into your version of easy. On the inhale, send the arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Notice the space that you've created to find release from tension and stress. And know that that space is always available to you. Find those moments of pause, of stillness throughout our day. To reconnect back to ourselves and to our breath. Always grateful to our bodies for allowing us to move into practice. I'm grateful to share this practice with you. The light within me acknowledges the light within you. Thank you for practicing with me. I'm so excited for my upcoming Presence and Stillness series. You can sign up early, get on the wait list. The link is in the video description. And that series starts on May 1st. If you have any questions, feel free to send a message. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and or comment below. I would love to connect with you. Have a beautiful day.